November 22nd, 1963, Dallas, Texas. A bright Friday turned eternally somber. President John F. Kennedy, young, charismatic, gunned down. The world watched in shock as images of the open motorcade and Jackie Kennedy's blood-stained pink suit flickered across television screens. The official story emerged. Lee Harvey Oswald, a disgruntled ex-Marine acting alone, fired the fatal shots. But even as the nation mourned, seeds of doubt were sown. Whispers of conspiracy began in hushed tones, then grew into a roar. Could it really be that simple? A lone gunman acting on his own? For many, the pieces didn't fit. The official explanation, later scrutinized by the Warren Commission, seemed riddled with inconsistencies and unanswered questions. The assassination of JFK wasn't just a tragedy. It was a rupture in the fabric of reality. It was a moment where the known world seemed to shift, leaving behind a void quickly filled with speculation and suspicion. The assassination of JFK was not just a death. It was the birth of a mystery that continues to captivate and haunt us. The official narrative, as meticulously constructed by the Warren Commission, pointed to Lee Harvey Oswald as the sole assassin. Oswald, a former Marine sharpshooter with known Marxist sympathies, had worked in the Texas School Book Depository, the building from where the fatal shots were fired. The evidence, at least on the surface, seemed compelling. Oswald's fingerprints were found on the rifle used in the assassination. Furthermore, witnesses claimed to have seen Oswald on the 6th floor prior to the shooting. And perhaps most damning, Oswald was arrested for the murder of Dallas police officer J.D. Tippit shortly after the assassination. Yet, despite this seemingly straightforward chain of events, doubts persisted. Many questioned Oswald's ability to have fired such accurate shots in such a short time frame with the somewhat antiquated rifle. Others found it hard to reconcile Oswald's known left-leaning political views with a motive to assassinate a relatively liberal president like Kennedy. The Warren Commission's conclusion, while seemingly comprehensive, failed to quell the rising tide of skepticism. For many, too many questions remained unanswered. As the official narrative faltered under scrutiny, alternative theories, often more sinister and complex, began to take root. Two groups in particular were repeatedly implicated: the Mafia and the CIA. The Mafia, with its long reach and penchant for ruthless efficiency, certainly had the means and motive. Kennedy's brother, Robert F. Kennedy, then Attorney General, had waged a relentless campaign against organized crime, earning the ire of powerful mob bosses. Could the assassination have been a carefully orchestrated hit, a message to the Kennedy administration to back off? The CIA, shrouded in secrecy and operating with a significant degree of autonomy, presented another compelling suspect. Kennedy had clashed with the agency over the failed Bay of Pigs invasion, a botched attempt to overthrow Fidel Castro's regime in Cuba. While the Mafia and the CIA featured prominently in conspiracy theories, another figure emerged: Lyndon B. Johnson, Kennedy's vice president. Johnson, a Texan political powerhouse, was known for his ruthlessness and ambition. Some whispered that Johnson, facing potential political scandals and eager to seize the highest office, may have been involved in a plot to eliminate Kennedy. This theory, while lacking the same level of evidence as those implicating the Mafia or the CIA, nevertheless gained traction among certain circles. Johnson's behavior in the aftermath of the assassination, particularly his swift swearing in as president with Jackie Kennedy at his side, struck some as opportunistic. While proving Johnson's direct involvement in the assassination has proven elusive, his shadowy presence on the periphery of the event continues to intrigue and fuel speculation. Lee Harvey Oswald, the alleged lone gunman, remains an enigma, his life a tangled web of contradictions and unanswered questions. Was he a committed Marxist ideologue, as his defection to the Soviet Union in 1959 suggested? Or was he a pawn, manipulated by forces unknown, a patsy destined to take the fall for a crime he did not commit? Oswald's time in the Soviet Union, where he married a Russian woman and attempted to assimilate into Soviet society, has been the subject of much scrutiny. Adding to the intrigue are Oswald's alleged ties to various intelligence agencies, both American and foreign. The official narrative of the JFK assassination is riddled with inconsistencies, anomalies that have fueled decades of speculation and debate. One of the most enduring and controversial of these is the magic bullet theory. This theory centers around a single bullet, Commission Exhibit 399, which is said to have caused multiple wounds to both President Kennedy and Governor John Connally. Critics argue that the bullet's trajectory, as reconstructed by the Warren Commission, is simply not physically possible, given the known positions of Kennedy and Connally in the car. Adding to the skepticism is the fact that the bullet itself was found in relatively pristine condition, despite having supposedly passed through multiple bodies and bone. The magic bullet theory, for many, exemplifies the perceived flaws and improbabilities at the heart of the official account. Further fueling skepticism are the numerous eyewitness accounts that contradict the official narrative. Many witnesses present at Dealey Plaza on that fateful day claim to have heard shots coming from the grassy knoll, an area in front of the motorcade and to the right of Kennedy. The assassination of John F. Kennedy, a tragedy forever etched in the annals of American history, continues to captivate and intrigue us. Why, decades later, do we remain so fascinated by the possibility of something more, something darker, lurking beneath the surface of the official narrative? The answer, perhaps, lies in the nature of the event itself. The assassination of a young, charismatic president at the height of his power struck at the very heart of American innocence. It was a stark reminder that even in the land of the free, violence and chaos could erupt without warning. Conspiracy theories, with their intricate webs of intrigue and hidden agendas, offer a sense of order in the face of chaos. They provide explanations, however far-fetched, that help us make sense of the senseless. Moreover, the fact that the JFK assassination remains shrouded in so much mystery, with so many unanswered questions, only serves to fuel the fires of speculation. The assassination of John F. Kennedy remains a pivotal moment in American history, a day that continues to shape our national psyche. It exposed the fragility of democracy, the vulnerability of even the most powerful among us. It shattered our sense of national unity, leaving in its wake a legacy of suspicion, distrust, and cynicism. The enduring fascination with the JFK assassination, the relentless pursuit of answers, speaks to a deep need to understand, to make sense of a tragedy that continues to defy easy explanation. It is a testament to the enduring power of truth, the unwavering belief that the facts, however elusive, must be brought to light. Whether Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone or was part of a larger conspiracy, the assassination of JFK serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life. It is a story that will continue to be told and retold, analysed and debated for generations to come. It is a story that compels us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves, our government and the world we live in. It is a story that, in the words of the poet W.H. Auden, reminds us that evil is unspectacular and always human. The assassination of JFK is not just a historical event. It is a mirror reflecting our own anxieties, our fears, and our enduring quest for meaning in a world often shrouded